Hey y'all, good morning everybody. I didn't think I was gonna make it on live this morning. And I think if I had a searched around first, I don't think I would have came live. Meaning I would have caught somebody else's live first before I came on, y'all, because I woke up with a terrible headache. I've been having a headache for 3 days, but I get those migraines sometime in the cold part of the year like this. And I just took a Samantha Pan. Y'all know I ain't gonna pronounce it right. And it's kind of kicking in. So I'm gonna try to make it to my whole hour, okay? Good morning. I'm drinking. I tried this brand yesterday. I already like it. I thought it was gonna be something like what's that other stuff? Anyway, it's Powerade. I thought it was gonna be something like Gatorade, but it's not. I don't know, but it's okay. And I'm eating some grapes for breakfast, y'all. I got to start cutting down now, picking up weight again. See, I'm eating some grapes. So that's what I'm doing this morning while I'm talking to you guys. Okay, I don't got no coffee. So yeah, because I would have called a few lies because it's the one person out there I really do watch, Miss Padaro. I see Libby popped on talking about the Russians. And that's a few things, but that's all right. I'll get through this. And who all in here can catch the replay. Because I'm going to get through this real quick. Real quick. Really quick. Okay. I'm going to start off with the YouTube, then I'm going to end it with the live. With the, what you may call it. Good morning, Miss Queenie, Angela Hurd, Nurse Shay, Mitri, Miss Gerald, and then y'all that's up there in the sky. Okay. So let me start with this, and I'm going to get to my YouTube. Hold on one second. Y'all, I was reading that story this morning, how Cardi B clapped back at Tasha K about her saying she ain't got the money. So I was reading that story, and evidently this Russia story, Cardi's even weighing in on that. So I read that story, but I'm not gonna go into that one right there. I'm gonna go kind of talk about what Cardi is saying pertaining to getting her money. So Tasha K responds to having to pay Cardi K her money. Tasha, let me turn that down. You got to pay that money out. You're not gonna get away with that, Tasha K. You can't come on here talking about I ain't got it because you owe that girl $4 million. You had chances to leave her alone, but you decided you didn't want to. And I don't know if y'all still interested in that, but I thought it was interesting because she's clapping back and she's gonna get her money one way or the other, Tasha K. So I believe maybe they're gonna garnish your check. I don't think they're gonna make her pay the whole $4 million, but she's gonna have to get up off of something. And whenever you talk about people say, well, this person sued that person, they didn't get their money, this person sued that person. Every case is different. Cardi B is not gonna stop until she recoup or not recoup and get some of that money. And it is what it is. That's just all to it. Now I ain't gonna go too deep in it. Good morning, Voodoo. Good morning, Joshua Robinson, Ali the Sag, and so forth and so forth. Ali, I'm not gonna discuss you this morning, girl. You already know what's going on. Okay? I already told you how they're gonna be coming for you. Okay? And you see I'm right. That's what they're doing. It ain't over. So just keep being you. And them ops you be at over there, girl, so just be careful over there too. That's all I got to say about that situation because people are gonna go ahead and trip over that. But we're gonna go ahead and put Tasha to the back because I changed my mind. I'll save her to last. I got to get into this right here. I got to get into this rebel sign situation. Now everybody says something about rebel sign. Rebel sign was the one that came out here and put out how he went to Las Vegas broke. He did that on his own. Nobody asked him nothing. Even Stanky Baby didn't even put it out there. He came off and he been on here all this time claiming that he's a nurse. Every time he came live on his way to work, he had his scrubs on. And I wouldn't go nowhere without no money either. I wouldn't go nowhere without no money. Ain't you a nurse? Don't y'all got a credit union? Ain't you got some money put aside? I understand you had some more bills at home, but if you didn't have nothing extra to enjoy yourself, like you said, you had money, but you just didn't have enough to do everything you wanted to do, then you wasn't supposed to go. So I'm leading into the Lady Nika situation. He set his ass over there and cussed out Kwani, Lady Nika, and Tracy. Why you not cussing out 5A? After you put it out there, she grabbed hold about to it. She got on her Zoom and she dragged you like a dog. Why? Are you afraid of her? And then he over there talking about, no, I'm not nothing like Lady Nika. She didn't say you was. She said she learned from that experience. And she wouldn't go nowhere else with nobody like Sean Bradley, inviting people to come up there knowing they broke. He taking care of Sean Bradley, taking up on, well, he didn't know I was broke. It ain't Sean Bradley's fault. He didn't put it out. No stanky baby didn't put it out. You put it out, and they only talked about it after the fact. Everybody discussing it. Jay Wilson discussed it. You didn't cuss him out. You cussed out Kwani, Tracy, and Lady Nika. Why? Lady Nika didn't say nothing bad, Tasha. She just said about you going to Las Vegas without no money. See, you're a grown man. Ain't you in your late 40s? Ain't you pushing 50? What's wrong with you? Good morning, Carrie Way, blind spot, prayed up. Ain't you pushing 50? You actually went way down to Las Vegas and Stanky Baby had to sneak $100 bill to you. Then you say you didn't pay her back. And the piece Denisa 101 paid her back for you. You say you paid her, immediately paid her back. No, you didn't. And I hate to give Stanky Baby this credit, but I am. She was nice enough to slide that money to you. She didn't even go around telling everybody on that trip that you was broke and she had to give you money. She did do that. So I'm in agreement with that. What Lady Nika said at that part. She was nice enough to slide the money to you. Okay. Then he over there talking about he got advice from a mentor or somebody that advised him just not to say nothing about the situation. Advice not to clap back. Well, you came on here and you made a 6-minute video, and then you made that other video where you cussing out Tracy, Kwani, and Lady Nika. They're not the ones that came on here. They're not the ones that made you take that trip. Why would you take a trip? And I know you probably didn't want to look. So you watch YouTube all the way. You heard Lady Nika tell her story many times, how Sean Bradley is a snake and how he tried to get people, different places, to make them, the joke, the butt of his jokes, just like he did that show. He got J Dunn down there to laugh and make her the butt of the joke. He had Shelly running around butt naked, allegedly, from what I hear. Each time he went on the show, that's what he did. You watch YouTube every day. And then you brought your boring, when we first met you, you brought your boring butt on here, dressed up like Tracy for the first 20 to 25 videos when you was doing live. People start saying, don't you know how to do something else? Are you just a one-track pony? You wanted to put that wig on because you cross-dress at home. And you say you admit that. But you came on here with that crooked neck. Tracy never set up with a crooked neck. But you would come on here trying to mimic her. You had an obsession you were obsessed behind Tracy. That's been your commentary. You're very boring. You still, even while you over there cussing them out, you still boring. You're still boring. You don't know how to drag. Let me look over here. Good morning, Southern Draw Accent. Morning, blessed my Tasha. Well, good morning, all of y'all that's here. Yeah, so she didn't say nothing no different than what nobody else is doing, Rebel. Kwani didn't say nothing. And when you come out here and say stuff like that, people going to grab it and run with it and talk about it. So I don't know what made you think when you was exempt that when you come on here and talk about how broke you was when, well, I acquired some property. I had money for my taxes and my bills. I just didn't have money to do what I wanted to do. I went to Las Vegas, and that's how come you should have kept your ass at home. So stop blaming everybody else because we're going to grab hold of this and talk about it. Okay, stop grabbing hold of stuff that we're going to talk about. We can come on here and talk about anything we want to talk about. It's simple as that. Let me see something here. Now, I don't even know who this honest roll person is, but I first thought he was that guy that came over here and everybody was cash apping him. He went about a dresser, but somebody told me, no, he's a completely different guy. I don't know anything about him. But he was on Jay Wilson's panel, and he was talking about how 5A shared him out. But what I hear, though, she cussed him out. And he was over there talking about Brianna, talking about she unsubbed from him, so he unsubbed back. he thought that him and Brianna had an understanding between the two of them. You know, I don't know nothing about it, but he said he never accused her of being a homophobia. I don't know anything about him, so if I drop my link, if I make it to that hour, like I said, you know, I will. But because I know I don't think I was because it's migraine. But I just really want to come on and say hey to y'all again this morning. Hey, thank you, Voodoo. Good morning, Morgan. Miss. Good morning. Thank you, Voodoo. Y'all, there's my info right there. Because I gonna come on, even if I'm on 5 or 10 mornings, I try every morning if I can, just speak to y'all. Good morning, Catherine Powell, Ray Black, Station Southern Draw. So back to what I was saying. I don't know who he is, y'all. So I don't have a lot to say about him, but I'm sitting back watching. He's not a little young man. I don't want to keep getting to all of these young folks' business like that anyway. But the fact that he, you know, in the Brianna, and I do support and watch her, I am mentioning it. So I don't know who he is. So but see, he seems to be the talk of a few people too as well. So my biggest thing I really wanted to do was talk about Rebel and let him know you out of line for cussing them 3 people out. And you know what? Kwani over there dragging you for Phil. Kwani can handle the situation. Because you're wrong about that. And then he bring up old stuff. He want to bring up because that, you know, stuff that people have said in the past. But listen to this though. Whatever went on in the past with Lady Nika, look what she had now, Rebel son. That's what you don't get, huh? See, when somebody ain't got nothing to say about somebody, they want to bring up 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old old shit that nobody don't care about no more. The fact is, you went to Las Vegas broke. Everybody in the beef sector, well, almost everybody, is talking about it, but you chose those 3 to try to drag. That's what you did. It ain't working. It ain't working. Okay. So I'm kind of glad now Lady Nika came on and said a few things about it. And she right. You know, from experience, and you've been on here, you know, you got to be thinking, well, I watched Shine Bradley. He did do this before to several people. He liked to invite people somewhere where he could try to embarrass them. But like I said, I think you did this to yourself this time with your boring butt. So what you going to do? Come cuss me out? You're going to cuss out the whole beef sector? Because there's tons of us over here talking about you. You going to cuss everybody out? I like to see you do that one, okay? Cuss all bodies and everybody out with your crook neck. How do a nurse come on here and be that broke? I thought that okay, man, I thought that and then he was scrubs all the time, but I thought nurses had pretty good salary. I thought they had a credit union where if they don't got no regular bank account, but your credit union is the bank also. But maybe they had, you know, credit union something we can save up a few coins. Because when you found out about the Las Vegas trip, you had to have known at least a month in advance or longer that you was going to be going to Las Vegas. You had to have known that. But you chose to take your silly butt down there broke. You went down there broke. B-R-O-K-E, broke. Who does that? What grown man does that? Good morning, Jazzy Mama. Thank you. Y'all be looking for me another temporary mod too. Because one of mine is on a mental break as well. Well, a couple of them, a couple I didn't see that ain't been here for a while. Soon that they're gone, so I moved them out the way. So that's how it is right now. Like that. So back to the Rebel Son. And y'all drop my thing. I'm going to try to get here. I'm see as long as I can. But I think the migraine is easing up just a little bit. And it's been for the last 3 days I've been having that grind. I even went and took, I am so paranoid, y'all, sometimes ever since I had that scare with that COVID situation, that after me having this migraine for a few days, I did the test again because they say, like when my son got it, he said something about a COVID headache. So, matter of fact, let me look at it. Yeah, you know, this, because I was listening to this lady took the shots, and then after the second shot, she started having heart problems. Yeah, you know, I got to know. See? And it's like me putting that kind of stuff in the atmosphere, and I need to get off of that because that's speaking that over myself in the atmosphere, and I got to get away from that like that. But I'm looking at the thing, y'all. It's just one line. It's all good. But, you know, then there's runny nose stuff. Well, then it's allergies. But when I had that scare, I had all the same symptoms as I do when my allergies is draining or whatever. So it's just a scary situation. Then when I heard about this lady that never had a heart problem, having heart palpitations, it kind of scared me. Oh, let me move this. Let me look back over here. Good morning, Lorraine Boykin. If you listen to his video, you would have heard him say that he wasn't broke. He said he didn't. Yeah, I don't care what he said. I did listen to the video. He was broke. He went to Las Vegas, 5 Bay, gave him $100. That's broke. He said he didn't have money to do everything that he had money, but he didn't have money to do everything that he normally would do. That's what he said. Yes, I did listen to it. I listened to it in the morning. So to me, that's going somewhere broke if you ain't got the money to do everything that you normally would do, Lorraine. But thank you for your opinion, girl. Everybody got a different opinion, but that's what he said himself out of his own mouth. He didn't have money. He had bills to pay. He acquired some property, all this, and who cares? He did say that. Yes, I listened to it. Yeah. So, and I understand, you probably want to support it, but that's all right. You can come over here too. I don't care. But that's what he said. And everybody else heard it. I ain't the only one heard it. And I only went over there to watch him because I don't watch Rebel Son. I only want to watch him because I saw Corny cussing him out, saying that he cussed her, Lady Nick, and Tracy out. Then Tracy, after that, she went and did a video. So I rolled over there and see what she was saying about it. Caught the replay from Lady Nika from yesterday, but he hadn't cussed her out yet. But she was discussing he should have learned, and she learned from her mistakes that she would never ever let nobody invite her on a trip if she ain't got no money. She would have her food money, her hotel money, her bus, or whatever money she needed, like what he should have had as a grown, responsible man that's not married and don't have no children or any responsibilities like that. And he couldn't have $200 or $300 put aside, let alone $100. To do extra stuff that he may have wanted to do. Oh, Lord. Voodoo says that time of year that you will have similar symptoms to COVID, it's good to get that PCR test to be said. Yeah, y'all. Now, did everybody go get their test? I got one line, y'all, is positive. Let me show y'all. And for y'all that, now, I found out yesterday a few people that know they didn't even know about these free COVID tests. I said, go get one. They're good to have. But I'm looking at it now. I did this morning because it's hard to tell what symptom is what. Now, I'm going to show y'all how it looks. Yeah, so I had to do it again this morning. I'm telling y'all because this right here be up. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, this is how it looks, y'all. For those that don't know, and I'm what it is. Here we go. See, this is how it looks. As y'all can see, that one line, and it is dark line. That means you're positive. You don't have, but I don't know. It's like this got people on edge now, and that's like what I have been living my life. But then at the same time, the back of my mind, this headache for 3 days, 3 mornings straight. I'm just not mentioning this morning because I'm thinking, wow, okay. Then I thought, well, I'll be having migraines sometime anyway, certain parts of the year. So that's why I did that again. So that's why I'm glad that everybody got those things, because if you're afraid, not afraid, if you want to be sure, that's what you do it. And that's how they look, y'all. And it's very simple. So whoever didn't get theirs, go ahead and get them, because you don't want to be sitting around. If you get a sore throat or look cold, you don't want to be sitting around wondering, oh, do I got the Orion, what you call it, or Marion, or whatever that is. And it's not the bad one like when they first started. Because I talked to one person, they didn't even know about the test. I said, go ahead and send for some. You got a cold, because they got a cold. And they throat sounded bad. They sounded real bad. And nowadays you get a cold, they call it a low form of COVID. So y'all go get them tests, and keep them in the house for when you think you need them. I watch you every day. I subscribe to you. Okay, I'm not mad at you, Lorraine. I just don't know. You don't have to. I don't want no bunch of yes people over here. That's the good thing about the chat. I like different opinions. And if I don't agree with what you say, we'll agree to disagree. And I'll say, thank you for your opinion. Move right on. I'm not mad. I'm just saying he did say that, Lorraine. I'm not censoring nobody over here and anything like that. Thank you, Jazzy Mama. Yours are right. Now, y'all, Jazzy Mama keep dropping my stuff, and y'all want to drop a little something. There's only 100 people here right now. Everybody can drop me $1 too if they want to. Go right ahead. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Okay. Now mine are right. Yes, so you got yours. Yeah, they're good to have. Voodoo say there's a new strain come from UK. They are now telling folks that they don't have to self-quarantine anymore. Well, I'm always quarantined if I think I got it. I'm gonna wear a mask the rest of my life, the whole 9 yards, but they are saying that you don't have to do all that no more. Yeah, that's right, Jazzy Mama. Tell her opposites are welcome. That's what make up the chat. I really don't care about nobody giving their opinion. Say I was so where everybody somebody will block you every time you don't agree with them. No, that's not like it is over here. And I don't want nobody to feel like that what it is over here. Everybody, that's right, Prater. Everybody opinion respected here. I like to watch people chat. When I go watch people replays, I be looking for that chat. Because you can get a lot of tea out the chat. You can see who you can see what's there, and it'd be hella funny. Just go back to. And that's why some people move their chat. And I be wondering, well, sometimes the chat is it's better to watch the chat than the whole. Sometimes I love it. So a new strain, but you don't have to quarantine. But you know what, Mitra? I think I will still quarantine. I think I will still quarantine. I don't know. I don't trust that. I'm sorry, but if you don't want to touch my savings, I'm not going on. Exactly, Manny. And good morning, baby. Exactly. Good morning, Gil Bunny. And no, we're not. And people call me messy. I'm not extremely messy, but I like to talk about what goes on here. So I guess I am messy because I like to watch the messy stuff, you know. And there's a certain age limit of who I would talk about. I don't talk about the folks that's way 30 and under, for real. I try to stick with my peers. So when that person made that, you always come at the young folks. No, I don't. If y'all can find one young folk, I come up, please tell me, show me. No, I don't. Even when they were dragging me and trying to take my channel, no, I don't. I like them. I don't do that. I never will. Because I just don't think I should. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just do it. And y'all know the kind of stuff I do over here. I don't like ratchet. I don't like below the belt. If I got to go there with you, I will. Now, I haven't heard of this one though yet, Voodoo. The new strain is called Still B. Oh, really? Y'all, every time we turn around, there's a new strain, there's a new strain. That's why I said I'm going to continue wearing my mask. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. Y'all, this is the way of life, as far as I'm concerned. I do too, Mitri, because this is the way of life. I started off with the rebel, now I'm over here with the cobra. That's fine. My chat is open, like I said. I didn't even think I was going to make it to an hour, really. Because to me, it's not a hell of a lot to talk about. I'm glad we passed that Dory stuff. I got tired of that. They became repetitious. You get tired of the same stuff over and over and over again. Oh, behind the scenes, just had behind the scenes. Everybody doing that. You know what I'm saying? I do have a couple people I talk to, you know, and those people ain't gonna come on here and say nothing. Like when that bullshit was going on, people said, well, a couple more people said something. I didn't know who a couple more people was. I don't talk to them. So they got it from the same source. Consider the source, y'all, when y'all get something from somebody. That somebody, probably talked about. When people tell a lie and it becomes so big and you done told the 50 million people you can't backstroke on it. It'd be too late. It'd be too late to backstroke on it. So I guess I can come here and tell a lie. If I tell 50 million people, then it makes it true. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Granny Cook. So I'm going to let y'all, if y'all want to, let's talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Because the only thing I can say was new to me is this rebel stuff going out there in Las Vegas broke. And like I said, I don't really know the honest roll. I don't know that young man to really be. I just know he into with Brianna about something. And that's how it is. But what is going on? Oh no, do y'all know anything about this Russia stuff? I'm not into it, but I noticed Cardi B talked about that also, though. And I'm gonna drop my link early too, just in case somebody got something on their mind. If they don't, that's fine too. That's right. A lie don't care whose mouth it. Exactly. And then as time go on, and you figure out yourself that you was a scapegoat and that you were used to tell that lie, no, you got to be feeling really stupid because you look stupid. A person would look stupid and crazy. Then you got to kiss people's ass till you find the next person you can get with to have your back so you can talk about that person to that person. Anything, and it go on and on and on and on and on. And that's just the way it is. You got to remember them lies. I copped everything I said, but one thing I wasn't gonna cop to, what I didn't say, and that it is what it is. Yeah, I said that for. I'm saying all that for a reason too, because I'm always getting people be sending you always trying to send you stuff. I'm trying to post this thing. Paste. Here we go. Somebody grab that too, so I can keep it going. You know, just in case. But Putin did a military strike on Ukraine, and Biden is supposed to help. But Putin says if anyone does, he will attack them. Oh, see, now I got to get in the news and watch that damn voodoo. Mm-hmm. And I do watch the news, but I haven't been keeping with that. I'm only mentioning it because when I was watching Cardi B clapping back at Tasha K, I saw that she had, done an interview with somebody about it. I said, oh, what the hell's going on? It's something I need to get in front of that news and watch. I got to keep up with times. I got to keep up with the real news, just like I'm keeping up with Trisha Thompson, not being on the girl's birth certificate for the new baby have, and Cardi and what's her name, Chloe still being stupid, just going to still be the black man no matter what. Let me see what they talking about right here. What? Yeah. Let me see something, y'all. Let me see something here. Tasha K, girl. I'm trying to get this off of there like that. Oh, but I can't. I can't get that speed going the way I want it. So I'm not gonna play it. I'll be trying. Oh, y'all, it's something I need to try while I'm on here. If I go out, y'all stay here. I'm trying to put my intro up. Let me see something. Oh goodness, not another strain, but I'm not surprised for ever changing and evolving at such a rapid pace. Wow. Please wait. Yeah, I'm going to keep my mind. Putin has been in power forever, guys. And then, what's his name? Trump love him some Putin. Y'all don't nobody coming up, y'all. I'm just trying to see something. Just trying to see something here. Okay. I'm just trying to see something here. Okay. Okay, let me see something. Oh Lord. Okay, did I hang up on y'all? All right then. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was trying something out. I was trying to see something here. I'm gonna have to do this when I'm not live. I was trying to put my intro in here. I was thinking I need to do it while I was live, and I know I went off. Orange faces lose Putin their booty buddies. Opposite opinions. Yeah, let me leave that there too, Jazzy Mama. Cause I'm not censoring nobody over here. Let me get back to that. Yeah, I was trying to see something here, but thanks y'all for waiting. I did go off. If y'all didn't, I did. Okay, where did that comment go? Let me see something. Manny, are you behaving? You don't have to behave, y'all. And make sure somebody grab that link to keep it going. Southern Draw. Okay, I got behind in the chat. Let me get back to where I was. There we go. Now I'm gonna leave it up there so y'all can remember that. If you got anything to say, just say it. We all grown over here. Good morning, Jean, Gray, Blue. We are all grown. Okay, I think I'm caught up now at the chat. Okay, so I was trying to at the time before I was trying to see that real fast. I was trying to see this real fast. I don't know. Okay, this is I don't know who channel this is. Let me see something.
Society, Tasha K was asked about her thoughts on having to pay nearly $4 million in her defamation case with Cardi B. Take a look at Tasha's response. I ain't got it.
Well, we watched that yesterday.
I always want to know. Listen,
but they just now doing a live on this today.
About Tasha saying she don't have, it's a non-story for me. That's what it seemed like. I think that's what people are coming for. Like it's a lot of people are accusing her of being a narcissist, and they were like, "Damn, like she's kind of been like, oh, whatever, like kind of like
she is a narcissist."
And I guess that's what you're supposed to do. But see, y'all, I'm gonna say y'all need to do better because y'all got this fascination with wanting to see people beat down and broken down the crowd. I wouldn't give y'all bitches the satisfaction either. I would not give you the satisfaction. I'm gonna go in my bedroom, I'm gonna close my door, and I'm gonna cry to my man and trust and believe. One thing I know is human.
Now he's for I think he's talking in favor of Tasha K. He think people try to beat her down. I think he just don't like Cardi B. Do medical mask works better. Tread lightly. Which words are you calling medical mask? That white cup looking thing? Cause I got some of those. I got that other flat cup. Now the cup thing, I don't like it. They got two strings on the back. One bit at the bottom, one bit at the top. And they're all thin because when I go in the casino with them on, oh my God, I'm had to double it. That smoke be killing me. Maybe that's why I got a damn headache sitting around that damn smoke.
You're really well. And she's had her depressing days. She don't went in her room and cried and talked it over and been sad. Anybody who gets slapped with a $4 million judgment, I don't care if you're rich or not, you feel a type of way. You feel sad for a little bit. But to Tasha's point, I'm not finna get up on this screen and give y'all ammunition to make me feel even more bad and I'm sorry. Wow, who would do that? I feel you on that, but then she was taking some unnecessary hits. I know she was coming for Foxhole and the Queens, Cocktails of Queens, for two of us, and I just didn't know why. Like we report the news.
I'm gonna see if I can put this link in here for y'all that didn't see this, but I'm watching.
Been a supporter of her, so I don't know where that came from. So I get it. You make a good point. You having a $4 million loss,
get it in there.
Your head. That's not an easy thing to kind of help you sleep at night out.
Let me see if I can get that. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this in there. It's not a very long video. Somebody just put a clip of what they were talking about. So see if I can get that link in here for y'all. It was Funky Geneva, Claudia Jordan, and that Reynolds guy. So let me see if I can get that in there for y'all. Make sure. Let me turn this down. I got my own commercial going on here. I'm gonna see if I can find all the masses too. I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, there it is, y'all. If y'all want to see the whole thing, let's say Tasha K responds to having to pay $4 million, and then I think them talked about it. But I want to find the one when Cardi was speaking on Tasha K saying that. There's a video of Cardi B. Well, actually, Cardi came on Twitter and was talking about it. I don't know if y'all watch Twitter or not. Good morning, Spam. And Jazzy Mama got the link in there. Thank you, Faith. That was fair, right? And what was that? A couple of minutes. But y'all go watch it. It's very interesting. Let me find the one with Cardi B. Because like I said, she came on the Twitter talking about it. If y'all are interested. But that's as long as you keep immune system up. You will. I know, and then I'm glad you said that too, because when I get up here, I gotta go. I ran out of my elderberry with the zinc and the vitamin C. I gotta go get that too. So I still got some running down. When I get up, usually when I get off my live. Now, if I know somebody coming on next right after me, I'll stay put and watch them, and I'll put off going to where I gotta go so I can, catch some of that, so I can support everybody. But I usually do good, because even when I'm out, I can at least listen to it. But I usually start my day. It's hard for me to sit around sometimes to watch video after video after video. Now, sometimes I get free days like that, but not often, because there's always something to do. there's always something to do. Good morning, Jay Paris. Good morning, Miss Conspiracy. Miss Conspiracy, I missed you this morning. And you know what, Miss Pizarro? I had a migraine this morning. I really didn't want to do live. And I looked around. I didn't see nobody on live. And then I saw you because, I would have at least caught the first 10 minutes so you'd come on at 8:10 because you would come on at 8 because I always catch a little bit. Then I'll come live because, it's the time I always come live. Then, so when I came on, I said, wow, I got some people on live. I would have stayed and watched. But by that time, I had already advertised and brought my butt on here. So I didn't get a chance to catch you this morning. But normally, I'll watch a little bit of you every morning before I come live. If you're on around or close to the same time that I'm on, I would catch you on. So when I go, I'm going to go back and catch your replay and see what you talked about this morning. I mean, I hadn't missed one in a long time. Good morning, Catherine Powell. Good morning, Official D Spot. She crashed the spaceship. Wait a minute. She crashed the spaceship bodies all over the place. What do you mean by that, Voodoo? I'm glad you shared info about the mask. Oh, I got some masks over there. I don't know if I put them out in my car or what, but I got 3 different kind of masks. And I don't care what kind I put on. I'll double them. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on? It's okay. I don't know about the cookie situation. I haven't watched Cookie in a long time though lately, for real. Now the thing last I known about her is what I talked about yesterday when she came up to take care in defense of Allie. And then she went to her chat and drug Allie for jumping on everybody's panel over here in the beef section. Knowing that she gonna get disrespected. Those not her words. That's what I took from it. Maybe she thought that's what it was. She get disrespected, but Allie keeps saying she not black sector so well. But I don't know nothing about that. I'm going to catch that too. Okay, then I already dropped it. I dropped it, and I think Jazzy Mama just dropped it again. Just dropped it too. Jazzy Mama, drop it again, girl. There it is. Let me see. Jazzy Mama got it in here somewhere. I think I'm going to have to drop it again. Jazzy Mama, can you drop that again? Pizarro, I just sent you a new cover pitch. Wow, he dragged it that bad? Because you and Cookie was cool. Okay, let me drop it again. Oh, there it is. Face just dropped it. Oh, these grapes are good. These grapes remind me of when I was a child. And it's any and every kind of fruit that we eat. Somebody had a tree in their yard where I grew up at. Tropical fruit, this fruit. I mean, there's no kind of fruit I don't know about that sold in the store. But this remind me we used to pick them fresh grapes. Hey, hello.
Yes, it's me. How you
I,
gonna use
I
your?
think it's you. I think I hear your sound bites. That
That's the
you?
thing. It's me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to make sure because and I'm not reading the back chat. I never do because I kicked myself off. So I said that because I see I got something back there. I think. So okay, what's up, Miss Pizarro? Because I didn't catch you all this morning. I usually catch 10 minutes or something before I come on. I want some.
She had went live talking about the situation with Ali, what you brought up. Um, feeling like Ali be getting ambushed, lined up, set up on my platform. Like I'm forcing Ali to be up here on the panel having these conversations. And it's like y'all are like Ali can't handle her stuff or something. Like what is this? If she don't want to argue, she'll get down.
Right, right. So that's the situation. But she really think Allie. Okay, she think Allie is getting gained up on when she come to the panel or something. Because Allie do make her own free choice to be on everybody's panel.
Yeah, she does. She does think that, bless.
Well, Allie, you're not trying to tell her no different. You choose to do that now. None unless you want to see some rah in that situation going on, because evidently she really do think that, Allie. You're not telling her no different. You choose to come up on everybody panel on your own. You know what
She
Pizarro give over there.
saying it, but she ain't saying it to her directly. That's the thing. She's saying it. Ali's saying that she goes where she want and she don't feel like she be getting gained up because she hits the link. She already know what it gives when she comes on the spaceship. But she ain't saying this to her face because she ain't getting it. She ain't comprehending that Ali says she goes wherever she wants to go.
So I think Allie need to just flat out say, "Well, Cookie, I'm up here because I want to be here. I can handle myself. I'm not getting judged." Yeah, she need to directly say it to her, and not subliminally. I go where I want to go, so I get exactly what you're saying. But then I thought, see, you and Cookie was really cool. She would come up there and she would talk, and you would give her the panel. She'd talk 30 minutes or longer, and then the chat was saying they wanted to get down because she took over and all like that, but she wasn't taking over. You was letting her have whatever she wanted to do. I just knew y'all was really cool. So I'm really surprised that now it's not like that no more. But I don't know.
Remember with the stuff that happened when she cussed out, went off on Bree, and then I went live questioning. She got mad about it, and then that's when it started from there.
Wow. And you and Bree, she know that that's your bestie. But yeah, I just, I'm saying, okay, then they got a good YouTube shit going on. That's what I thought at the time. So I was surprised at that too. Like, because I never even saw Brianna go up on Cookie. I never saw her do that. So when that happened, I didn't know what that happened either. But you never can tell about this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? One minute you cool, this cool. Person you think is cool with you, then they not. But I just think Allie needs to directly tell her, that she's fine. Because Allie can't handle herself because she wouldn't jump on everybody's head. And when she needs to cut somebody out, you see that's what she does. But Allie, I'm starting to wonder, are you a little afraid of Cookie? Because you stayed quiet the whole time when she was doing that the other day. You said nothing. You won't say nothing when she's doing that. You won't break in and say nothing. But however, anybody else, am I right, Pizarro? She'll break in and say something, won't she?
She'll break in and say something when you remember when Olivia was up there and she
That's
had late to intervene into that, but she never says anything when the girl hit the links and says this to her. So I don't know. Maybe she is, maybe she not. I have no idea.
I'm starting to wonder, is it because she don't want to on live go against anybody in her sector? Like, I'm not going to go to the black sector and drag now one of y'all. I'm not going to go to the black sector and drag not even one of my ops that belong to the beef sector. Like, we got some run over there and tell everything about everybody on here, but they mostly be the ones though that nobody don't watch. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna go over there and do that. So maybe she don't want to do that to Cookie over here in the beef sector. Maybe that's what it is. Allie, you here, and I'm speaking, so you can cut back with me if you want to, but I'm just saying. And now Tread Lightly say Cookie don't give a damn about Allie. Cookie's using that as an excuse to go against Pizarro. It's a clout chase. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And about that cloud chase, what that ain't making nobody go over there to watch that. So I don't know what you mean by cloud chase. But
You
maybe it is.
ain't
Huh?
getting no views for it, so I mean, she need to move on.
Yeah, I don't know. But sometimes, and I even mentioned that it is strange that GX and you too big be over here speaking on the beef sector. Y'all don't know nobody over here like that. And I ain't got nothing against Big, but every time Pastor Juicy have a panel going on and it's a big panel, everybody jumping on, here come Big. And he really don't have too much to be saying. So then RGX, if he can still go on the panel, what's up with that? I'll be one. I said, y'all don't even know these people. Now, is it because you have a few people to beef sector? I wonder that goes over there and do that. But like I say, them the ones that do that, don't nobody really be caring about. Now it's one of them go over there. I really do like, we support her, but she think we don't support her. Well, I'm not going to even beat around the bush. We do support Demetria, but for some reason she think we don't support her. So, and she could have a good commentary. You know what I'm saying? I like her intro, and she do got talent. So I don't know what's up with that. She think we don't support her. But the other ones, it's a few of them. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody even really be caring about them. So those are the ones run over there and tell everything on us. Do you agree? Yes or no? And you don't have to agree, but I'm just saying that's the way I see it.
Yeah, because Demetria know we supported her,
Mhm.
and I mean we can't make the sub go to these people, and I think this is what they have a hard time understanding. It's not our fault.
Yeah. We support her. And we still support you, Dimitri. I don't know why you be feeling like that, but I've always did. And I don't be in her lives all the time because y'all know, it's hard, Miss Pizarro, with the time that you guys be on. Like when you come on in the morning, I'm still in the bed. So, but when I get up, I'll catch the ending of you a lot. Just like with Deanna. She comes on at 4 o'clock my time. I know it'll be 4 o'clock my time because if I get up at 7 and I watch it and she's gone off, then it'll say she just got off, was on 2 hours before, whatever. See that East Coast time. And I hate that too, because sometimes I be wanting, like, y'all know it's no secret I talk to Lady Nika and another person on the phone. Sometimes I be want to call, her, then the other person live on the East Coast. I be want to call sometimes, say, hey, what's going on? Somebody live or text, whatever. And it can be, it says it's like 8 o'clock. I say, no, it's 11 or 12 day time. I don't want to be disturbed about it. I hate that when I want to, come do that. But y'all be on late. I be trying. Miss Bless, I think Cookie gets support from Tracy and her people when she go. Oh, well, that's their fight. That what it is? I don't know. Ali did say that night black sector is different. Beef sector has some sort of gang mentality. So Ali should admit she feels like Cookie. Now I don't know why Ali would feel like some kind of, what does she mean? Because the black sector, beef sector people stick together. We don't go over there and drag one another. I would never do that. And I don't want nobody in here in the black sector dragging nobody over here in my chat. Now, on that part, I agree with Olivia. No, they can't come over here and do that. Not here. No, they can't. And that's just how I feel. Now, Miss Pizarro, you open to everybody. It's a good thing. That formula works for you. But then I even see you not even going that far. You be throwing in them little shady comments for somebody be doing that. I be listening. I'll be reading between the lines.
When they come in the chat trying to talk crap about folks, I cuss them out.
You sure do. I'll be saying even so you understand what I'm saying. That's just how it is.
I understand.
Yes, indeed. So that's what you did this morning. I'm still gonna watch though.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go back and watch. So when you was cussing her out, did she come on the panel? Who came on the panel this morning?
Oh, nobody ain't come on the panel.
Okay,
I, I
okay, because
was
she
just cussing
cussing.
out. I was
You was
just cussing
cussing. I say, well, what about Rhonda? Rhonda been back in your chat?
out. Rhonda was on my live last night.
See, that's what I was telling y'all yesterday. Whenever I call her out, she still won't drop down to tell me why she got on 4 people different panels about me, why she lied on me, talking about I dragged her mother and all this kind of stuff. But she would drop in my chat and say, I can't come today, I'm come tomorrow, I'm doing this. And then right after that, the very next live, she on somebody's panel. I think she had running from me. Rhonda, I'm not gonna drag you, baby. I just wanted to just talk to you woman to woman. You can say to me what you be going to people chat saying. You know what I'm saying? And then she go right in somebody else chat. I think she running from a girl. You ain't got to run from me over. Let's say we ain't gonna bite you, girl. I just want you to repeat to me over here. I would give you the floor. I would let you talk before I say what I want to say. So she's still coming out and she's supposed to have left. Okay, told y'all she running from me. Morning, Lulu, peace and blessing. Good morning, fantastic. So what else is going on? You heard me talking about this guy. I don't know him. I thought he was the guy that bought that dress at that time, but that's a different guy. What's this guy name? Honest Rowe. I don't know too much about him,
What
but
happened?
no. Well, Brianna, he was saying that he ascribed Brianna. He glad that she unscribed for him. He thought that they had an understanding between them. And he never tried to accuse her of being homophobic. Evidently, something went on where I don't know if she said that he said she's homophobic, whatever. He's new to me. He was on Jay Wilson's chat last night, too, talking about the situation that's going on. So I don't know anything about him. That's why I said this morning I'm not going to say too much about him. So I
So
don't.
now he's homophobic.
Well, he said he didn't say Brianna was homophobic. So I'm gathering from that, I'm thinking maybe they got into it. Or did Brianna say that he accused her of that or whatever? I don't know the story too well. I got little bits and pieces, but I did see him on Jay Wilson's last night, just a little bit. I didn't stay there because it was quite late. And that's why I was asking you, are they in a fight or something? I don't know who Honest Rowe is. So you didn't know nothing about that at all? Because he said Five Bay was the only one shared him out. Five Bay was the only one that supported him. And from that, I think that Brianna used to support him or something. See, that's why I was asking you, do you know anything about this honest roll person? I don't know him. Good morning, Granny Cook. Oh, you dropped down. Voodoo, if you were close by, I would bake that cake for you. I had to make green eggs and ham and panda waffles this morning. Girl, Granny Cook be over there doing some cooking. Granny Cook, you got my email too. And you can email me and tell me when you get ready for us to do our little cook-off too. Remember I had mentioned that? She be over there doing a lot of cooking. And I don't know if y'all subscribe to her, but go ahead. And I'll find your link too and put it in here. For those that don't go there. You know where I'm just running my mouth asking Pizarro all these questions. I just looked at my thing and seen that she's gone. Honest Road came out of nowhere last night. I have forgotten all of it. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why I don't know him. Mitri. I don't know who that is. I really thought he was that guy that bought that dresser when everybody was sending him money for one thing, and then he came on and said he bought a dresser. Let me find her link. She got good mukbangs over there. I ain't got to mention y'all Yusef do mukbangs in the evenings. Well, y'all already know Fisher do good mukbangs, which I still gonna give me a lobster. I ain't got around to it yet. He used to be in Bree Chat a while back. He came for Pazar before. Oh, okay. So Pazar, you do know who I'm talking about. So I was just trying to get on, feel around and ask you that is because I don't know, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. That's why I'm asking. Do y'all know who that is? What on with that? And I'm only asking because I saw him at Jay Wilson's, and then he did a live saying something about Brianna. So I was wondering, did he accuse her of being homophobic or what that tea was? That's all. I don't know too much about it. Maybe I'll go back and roll the ball back on some stuff too and see exactly what went. The situation was misunderstood. Beef subbies were up there trying to help Ali when her auntie Cookie came over. She thought different, and I don't know why nobody was told Cookie what really happened. So Cookie didn't even know what was going on before that happened. And you know what? Misunderstanding can happen on the panel, and it definitely happens, y'all, in this chat. Y'all see how I be staring at the chat a lot lately because if I look at it, I'm thinking people talk to me, and it'd be 3 or 4 different conversations going on. Let me see if I can get her link. I'm gonna drop it in there. Granny Cook. She just did pandan waffles and green eggs. I see it now. Why green? Wait a minute. Is this that day? What is that? These people, that holiday, those people be. What is that holiday? St. Patrick's Day. Is that why everything green? Huh? Let's say something here. Is that why everything good? Voodoo actually Pizarro pushed the boy button. I would love to give it a try. I got a lot to tell, Miss. You got one? I'm gonna go get mine too. And you know what? I'm a grilling. I made lobsters for my husband on Valentine's Day. I didn't plan on it, and I did it in my toaster oven. I wanted to see because you could cook in it, and they were good. But I haven't did any for myself since I seen the last lobster mukbang. But I want some. I just running my mouth and Pizarro gone. But people are so quick to swing before exactly. People don't listen good. Yeah, St. Patrick's is a Irish holiday. Yeah, I know that. That's why I was asking, why is everything green? Is it St. Patrick's Day or something? Well, it's coming up in March. Okay, because I don't keep up with that. Back in the day, we had to when we were children in school and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, I don't really keep up with that. I'm trying to see if I can share this green eggs and ham situation. If not, I'm just gonna grab the link and put it down there if y'all don't know who she is. March 17th. Oh, okay, because I don't keep up with that. Yeah, we had to do Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham, that book. Yeah, we did that. Okay. I'm going to drop the link again. Okay. Oh, listen, I said I wasn't going to make it to my hour, y'all. It's almost my hour. Then she got this. Oh, wow, loaded seafood pasta. Girl, you in a D spot? Oh, Lord. Y'all in this good looking food. Mm. See, y'all make me go eat, but I'm start watching the mukbang because I'm telling y'all, I really am trying to. I done picked up about 6 pounds. I done picked up enough over the course of this COVID stuff. Let me see if I can get that link in here. Let's see something here. Sometimes I fast at it, sometimes I'm not. Paste. There we go. That the other link in there is Granny Good Cook. She's cooking that lobster stuff on there. But grab a link anyway and watch some of her mukbangs. Y'all gonna be hungry. You can only watch them I know Voodoo, and I'm always hungry. You right. Maybe I should get extremely full and then watch it. So yeah, guys, so that's who he is. And I might watch him, I might not. I'm just asking y'all questions. That's all. Little wine, you good. You might like that. Because I've been here. I'm going to get off in a minute. I'm about to have chicken pot pie. Did you make a homemade one? Because that's something I grew up with too. Um, um, Back in the day, that was famous for like a quick frozen food. Because I remember us having pot pies and us kids. Do y'all remember when we growed up, they even had canned tamales? Is that still around? And they kind of similar to the way black people make tamales. Not the kind the Mexicans be making, but they were in the can. Y'all know how black people make their tamales? And they were in the can. Is that stuff still around? Please don't forget to hit the like button. Stacey Robinson, she lied on me. Yeah, please hit the like. Thank you. Well, thanks for coming up, Miss Pizarro. I kind of got the gist of what you're saying, but I'm gonna go back and roll the ball and watch some of your live anyway, because probably some part in there I want to come back and talk about it. Well, it always is. No, never. When I was growing up, we would have the mostly chicken pot pies. We would have the frozen ones, individual ones, and I do remember my older sister them making it homemade. I remember when I was in school, we had to wear something green on. Yeah, we had to do all that. You get pinched. And boy, it used to piss me off. And as I got older, somebody pinched me. 7th, 8th grade, that was a fight. Elementary school, fine. But after that, then nobody be doing all that. Yeah, we did. You had a green, though, you get pinched. But some of them that would pinch you hard on purpose, and that was a fight. I don't wear no green. I want to make that meat. I'll cook some smothered neck bone. Oh, that sounds good too. See, when I get off of here, I'm gonna start my day, but I don't know who's going live. I always try to see you live, but I got a lot of people I can go watch on some replays. I love seeing Roll get feedback from two vets, but he ain't going and keeping that ball by his neck. But now, didn't he say he removed that ball? Because I think that was in that live too as well. Only reason I picked because he brought up Brianna. That's why I went to go look and see what was going on. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm rolling the ball trying to find out what's going on. And like I said, because I was nosy. See, Jay Wilson, went up to the little girl's room. He was late, and he was on. Jay Wilson loved those Thunderdorms now. Jay Wilson, you're doing good on him, but I kind of missed the Jay Wilson doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you found a formula that worked for you to get you a coin. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you. I haven't never had a neck bone. Mitri, you never had a neck bone, girl? They are so expensive these days, too. We can't even hardly buy our food. They done figured out that it's food, especially when all those different nationalities come over here. They eat more pork than we do. Go in that Asian store up there on the south side. The blind still here, she know what I'm talking about. It's mostly pork. Everything about a pork. And a bunch of weird stuff. You didn't hear him say, what? You talking to me? See, I got to get checked because I don't know who Miss started talking to. My family last name is Irish, so I'm Irish. Irish, my heart. Okay. I'm assuming you're saying you're Irish in your heart. I try to figure out what I want to do this morning. The Samantha kicked in, so the headache is gone. I'm cool with the COVID situation. But I don't know. I got to get out of that paranoid spirit. But since I found out any kind of cold symptom that they call it the COVID, I want to check it out these days. Yeah, that's right. They eat cabbage too. but they don't do it like us. Miss Bless, did I send you the picture of oxtail? No, you didn't. But send it to me. They're expensive, but I found some over there in the Oriental store over there. I got 3 long ones, not fat, not skinny, just the medium, chopped it up, one for $20. Their meat is cheap, but they're just like those Spanish stores. Their meat be cheap and they cut up the way you want it, the chops and everything, but the American products cost an arm and leg very expensive. Yeah, that everything on the pig. That's why I know when I get ready to make me some hog head cheese. See, you have to buy pieces. But them, you can go order whole hog head for them. And I know that hog head probably about 100 or more these days. Because that's what they eat. I be watching that one cooking channel, this German guy, and he cooked down a whole head. It's a lot of meat on a hog head. And last time I made, I used a whole hog head because I made pans of it, because pass it out to the family. But I think if I go get one now, you got to buy the whole head. They're gonna cut it in half. They're not gonna sell half. I have them cut it in half, and I use half, and then the other I'll freeze, because you can freeze them sucker for 2, 3 years, whatever, just like you can chitlins. But I've been wanting to. But lots of black Irish here with thick Irish accents. My cousin also. Yeah, and a lot of people think, little one, that that's just like any other country. But it's black Irish, it's black Italian, it's black, it's black, it's nationalities in other words in every country. It ain't just them, the white ones. Good morning, Dr. Unside April, ABCD, Elemental P. You change your name. That's a long name. I'm just gonna keep calling you Auntie, like everybody used to call you Auntie. But Unside April. What's up, Dirty Church? ABCD, Elemental P. With that way, food prices are rising. It's best to go to slaughter shops instead of grocery store. Well, that's true. But even at the agent store I'm speaking on, yeah, that's cool too. Y'all, I made it to the hour, headache and all. I didn't think I was gonna be able to be on here an hour, and I didn't really have very much. I just wanted to come talk to y'all and get some stuff that I didn't know about. Good morning, Love Blake. So ain't nobody else got nothing to say, and I really don't either. So I think I'm gonna get on a good foot unless somebody got anything they want to talk about. Say it before I go. Well, I'll drop the link. If nobody don't grab it in a few minutes, then I know we done. Because I see new people coming in. I don't know if y'all want to say something or not. And I don't be anticipating for people to come up every day. That's just a part of my thing when I do it. My link is always dropped. That's just the way it is. And I like the hours I come on too because it's mild and mellow. So you know what I'm saying? We don't have to have that many trolls this time of morning. Like, what time is it now? It's 9:06 here. She be running to the hour. So it's 9:06. So it's lunchtime where y'all at. See, but to y'all, y'all day has started. Mine's getting ready to start. Good morning, Sheba Pieces. No, not Sheba Pieces. Okay, I'm getting ready. Can y'all get ready to drop those dimes? And I'm going to go ahead and do and roll the ball back and catch some stuff. And I'm finna get my day started, like I said. So if anybody going live, I'll catch it. Don't forget to grab that link. I met a doctor like fish, mammy, auntie, Ed bless. Yeah, doctor like fish mama. Yeah, fish mama, stanky baby mama, doctor with old fake certificate over there. Stacy, I ain't tripping, girl. Good morning, dirty shoes. Ice storm, they're stuck in the house. Drop the diamonds, y'all. Where my music at? I was trying to put my intro, y'all, earlier. I got to do it on my computer when I'm not on. I was just trying to see something, because when I put some covers, I did it one time while I was live, so I was trying to do that. So that's what happened earlier when I told y'all to hold on. So that's what happened. Okay, let me turn this down. That's all right. I'm having fun too, Stacy, even when I'm dragging. Toodaloo, everybody. See y'all on the YouTube streets.